Let me tell you something about narcissists. Let me tell you something about a narcissist, and then use it now to advertise someone at the top. So in this video, if what I'm saying triggers you, or if what I'm saying triggers anything in you, always pay attention to what is being triggered. Is it the urge to take action towards something you have been planning, or the urge to sit yourself down and reflect and then realize your mistake and then forgive yourself, and then it will be easier for you to handle the situation well? But I will try my best to be respectful. My video is going to force you to go inward, because if you get angry that I said something about you, or if you get angry, if you are so upset about what I said and you know deep down that what I'm saying is true, just that you don't want the public to see that part of you. Have you seen now that you actually need healing? Because you are scared of public embarrassment, which means that you have not truly broken free from that limitation. So you have to find a way to break free from that kind of limitation. So maybe this is your chance. Maybe this is your chance. When you see it this way now, it will be easier for you to accept the situation. I'm talking to somebody that I will talk to by the end of this video, after I have explained something about a narcissist. Let me tell you something about a narcissist that you don't see coming, but it is a move. When a war starts with a narcissist targets somebody that will offer more. Narcissists, they unknowingly go for somebody that have everything to lose. Somebody that will try to prove something. Because narcissist's threat is to make you prove something. Narcissist's threats are to make you prove something. By the way, this video will be so long, and if you are watching and you feel like what I'm saying is resonating, you want to hear more, you head to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting or sharing the full video there, because TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, they don't accept longer video like that. You understand now? So those are the kind of threats they usually have. They look at you that first, they will make you feel like, let's say you are not seeing yourself as someone that let's say you have not started seeing yourself that you don't want public to see that yourself, like when you say you Pablo, you go for. They will come, their first mission now to make you now feel like that. Constantly feel like that, so that now you don't really get everything to lose. Let me tell you the weapon of a narcissist. The weapon of a narcissist no be one kind dark move where you say they come they wonder, now this person feel do me like that. No. Because they don't really know say yourself, you see say they are intentionally hurting you. When it comes to using you, they are intentionally doing that. So you self, they know they hide sitting, they hide, then They know they hide, say, then they, then they hurt you. They know they hide them. So they don't mind what they think. So thinking say na them they na them they do you like say they hurt you. That one not they bother them. So they know they care to make any dark move. The way they make their move, now the way we say you yourself, you know they expect say they go feel make their move like that. Let's say they find their victim. Their victim does not have to be someone that gives them money. No, now what they are looking for is energy. Something in them, that demon in them is looking for energy. So if they have not gotten to a point where you don't have anything to lose, they will make you have something to lose. They will convince you of they will give you praises. They will show you that part of yourself that not many will tell you because of jealousy. They will be vulnerable at them to set you up. They will tell you this is you find like this. So they no go see, they will make you feel big. So that now you go now try to maintain that status. You go not try to maintain that status. You understand? For their eye. If you don't already have that kind of status aside. Check all narcissists, they all have this kind of threat. And then when they get you now too, that is, they will show you their weapon. Do you know their weapon? They have power now to go and destroy your name. You see those people now that you don't want to be vulnerable to all. Those people now that you don't want them to know what's going on in your life. Narcissists now, those times when they give you praises now, those times when you say in they try stay close. Those times now, like you don't know say you observe something. See more than these people are demons. See more than your art. See whenever narcissists trigger you, they don't say they trigger you. They don't say what they feel, they verse you. Now they want to see how you react. That's how cruel they are. That is how will I put it? Psychopathical, like now what I go call them guy. They don't have that feeling that like they are hurting you. They don't. They just act based on like based on their own emotion. They don't care about what you yourself they feel. So now they go try make you now believe say na them now they because that time now you go don't they addicted to that their praises now. You will one day try to seek their approval. But what you don't know be say these people like are empty. They don't have nothing to show. That is, you go into their life, they are absolutely empty. So this few things where I don't explain about narcissists now go lead me to the talking of Iyabo. Iyabo, they fight with very dark man. Iyabo, let me tell you what you stand to lose. You have that status in you. Maybe you know say I talk say narcissists exploits people that have everything to lose and people that can be emotionally vulnerable when they are stripped off. They go for those people. Even when they don't know they are going for those people, they go for those kind of people because of energetic work, because of pulling of energies. So Iyabo, let me tell you what you stand to lose. You see that your crown as queen mother that you usually call yourself, that your crown that people know you as crazy, that nobody dares to attack you because everybody is behind you. You have to maintain that now. So you have that kind of stuff to lose. You understand? your pikin get married. Do you even know why? Do you even, from what I'm seeing in your pikin, for your pikin marriage, I see that marriage, you know, say, I don't really compare them I don't really compare them with Davido own and your pikin own with that foreign guy. And I noticed something. Davido's own, let me explain something and then come back. Davido's wedding was more of to prove his loyalty to Chioma. Davido's own was more about proving loyalty, proving love to Chioma. And then I have a lot to discuss for that side. But let me finish with this side, because this side now go lead me to talking that kind of stuff. Now, your pikin own with that foreign person own, I see them as business. You see that this thing, I see them as business, and I still have a lot to talk about when it comes to this topic that we align both Davido's perspective and this one's perspective when it comes to that popular wedding in Nigeria. I see your picking on with that foreign wedding as business. Think about it before this thing, before you do in release song, before they do the wedding in release song, learn Iyabo. It's because of learn Iyabo, learn Yoruba, learn all those things. The papa can't think say the song other song when release can't trend like that one. Papa no know say wetin really make that one trend. We say in the do something we be say that we be say it dey rare for Nigeria. And them now they don't really get that kind of competitive mentality for their this thing now. We go now our own now go day bigger than Davido own. Trust me, somebody in there was thinking like that and even said it. This wedding will be louder than Davido's own. They will start comparing it now to Davido's own. You see this little stuff, now in they cause this, now it affect energies. This thing are frequencies where people they pick up. So if somebody will say they influential like that, they make this kind of move, then it go they affect everybody. You dey understand what they try talk now? You go they understand. If you they think with me, you go they understand. Someone in there was thinking this wedding will be louder than the video, so. And then boom. You have to maintain that status now. You have to keep that status now. I'm still discussing about the picking of Iyabo. Waiting everything. I just show Iyabo waiting stand to the lose. So waiting stand to lose, and then that is advising that side to like letting them know something about themselves. That is how my video works. Because I'm going to be piercing you people's heart so that you always listen to truth. When you calm down and listen, then you will listen to truth. You have to start maintaining that status now that you have created, which adds pressure. Like I said, that first song trended because it was the first time and the vibe were there. People had not outgrown that experience. Who is still talking about the wedding now? It was just to show off. Do you even this kind of act now, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is promoting? It is promoting something like now we be say you see them they borrow from They borrow from their you see them, they borrow from their colleague, they borrow from bank, they borrow from anywhere where they feel borrow just to do waiting, just to do wedding, just to maintain some kind of status. Where we say if you just day, there's no need. Even if seen a just normal wedding, where we say matchmaker run am like for beach side, just snap your picture, put on for parlor. Anybody who enter, they see say now you and your person day. If you enter, the first thing you see is how you smile with your person in your wedding outfit. That one they fulfilled more than the validation where we say people will give you that particular time. Nobody has to know that you have done, that you did any kind of wedding. Don't pressure yourself with the mentality that people will contribute and then I will raise the money back. Then, do you know what if people don't contribute? Do you know what is going on in people's life? Okay, you are not feeling entitled before you love to expect stuff. You love to expect stuff. Why they always you don't already expect say person they go spray money, go from there pay money where you borrow from that thing. From person do the wedding. So this kind of stuff, now this kind of pressure, now this kind of frequency, now this kind of vibration, now waiting your picking act with that foreigner, like now waiting that kind of this thing where they do for them, now waiting in they promote. You understand? So my video now is to make you people break free from that limitation. Even them. Okay. Now that they have discovered that the music no they go viral again now. Because Nigeria now no they hear that language now. That one now acting now, learning and learning. No being true to be that. So guess what now? Maybe say now this thing now go make emotion change for that family. Because money was spent. This thing might not be happening now, but something, see, I'm a visionary. See, I see things. I tap into future and then align it with the future stuff where they go on. And I see potential success and potential setbacks. You don't understand now? So, this thing will happen for future, but have you seen now that depression is likely to fall in there? There's some prediction where I say many people will fall into depression in the next 2 years. Now, Pikin will be say they never even born. Oh, now go sing for that one too. And the trend. You see why I talk say that wedding and they see them more as business. That one now come the trend now. Iyabo Jonah they create content. They say after I come back for Mogo, all those things. Iyabo Jonah don't go rush now. Post on something about that grandchild. First of all, you should see. I know you are influential. You want to feel that something was. That is. You want to feel that motherly. You understand? But you have to wait until you are invited in. Did you see okay the mother of that boy now, the guy now, the foreigner away marry or something? That one no be person, he no get phone. Why you never go post time like that? You don't they see your fuck up small now. I they talk to your body, don't they see your fuck up small now? Now, what is happening now is that you have to try to cover that shame. You have to try to maintain that status that you're picking and that foreigner now we don't get married. You have to try now to maintain that status. You have to try to remain that respected person that they knew you, your family from, or before they came to marry your daughter. You have to maintain that status. So, you see another thing now where you stand to lose. And for those ones now, you see what you are doing to yourself by something like that. By that kind of pressure. That was not necessary. That kind of wedding was not unnecessary. Trust me. You don't have anything to prove to anybody. If not for that business or I talk. Now Iyabo now has to protect you people now. That is has to remove her name from this way very dark man now, the dagger. And you don't know say now waiting very dark man now, don't notice. Okay, very dark man see everything. You don't know say he pain am that time when people talk say Shebi don't they drag your daughter now, the daughter when don't drag finish, you know, see how the man don't marry. That thing pain am. See, in they see exactly waiting that they see for your eye, Iyabo. Desperation, a way out, looking for a way out, looking for a way to get this guy off your back. He sees that thing. Why do you think like all of a sudden now, like all of a sudden group chat leak? Because it is time now for you to face that kind of fear now. It is time now for you to face that kind of fear. That fear of embarrassment now. It's okay. They don't have to. You see those your people will say those your in-laws. They should understand that like some days are like that. You don't have to pressure yourself now. Because of pressure now, do you know what you have done to yourself? Let's go back to when you have been setting yourself up for this. Remember, I don't really tell you what you will stand to lose when something like this happens. When anything will be say, add to your value happen, something will stand to lose. Guess what? That's where they fight you. Waiting in stand to lose. That's where we say in get time to go to go the watch that screen record. After I watch them, in go pinpoint something for there. Con analyze them. Con go chat GPT, analyze them. Con go for social media, find post. Find post where we say it relate to the comment when you see for there. Person will get that kind of time. Person will get that kind of time to come for you. Do you think we stand a chance? Remember the kind of status now you have to maintain. You have to maintain the status of the queen mother, the mother of a rich person. Will say marry a rich musician and their wedding, like blah blah blah. You have to maintain that. If not for your sake, but for the sake of people, will say they work with you based on that thing, based on your status. So this guy saw that. So let's go to when you started for messing up, setting yourself up for this mess. You see that time we be say Mohbad case come out. Based on waiting at I go round up this Mohbad case. I dey come. We be say everybody now can they push agenda. I won't make you go back and listen to how confident you were in your own narrative. When I'm talking to you, I'm also talking to people that are judging. I also want you people to go back and listen to Very Dark Man's narrative when it comes to that justice for Mohbad then, you could see that everyone's narrative, everyone's perspective were all different. Everybody was confident in their own knowing. Everybody was pushing agenda. Remember, this your intention behind stuff now made that particular issue, made that particular justice for Mohbad no work that time, because the intention was too dark. Now, Iyabo, you messed up by mixing business with pleasure. Why you can't see this? Why be say you don't see say something they you don't see say Mohbad wife now your friend? It does not mean that see the fact that you have problem with these people does not mean that you have to push narrative where we say we all know what went on there. But the way you were like you were doing the whole stuff, it is obvious that you are using that particular moment now to attack that person. All those narratives now we say they push for that WhatsApp group now and the one way they do for our side. Shebi, you know, say it was being recorded. Now you have to face the pressure of person we be say in leak that video. Now why I talk say don't you miss pleasure with business? Okay, if you mean business, say you know truly want, because what you people do here is control, even your live video, those things, control damage. Control damage can only last for some time. It will resurface again because generation they grow. As if mess up like this now, if you have the opportunity to mess that or to fix it or face what comes out of it genuinely and then confidently, you'll be able to break free from this kind of stuff. You know, go haunt you again. Okay, now you have to worry about who leaked the chat. I'm still explaining something though. You have to be worried about who did what, who reviewed the chat. You don't see say you know if you trust anybody now, but that time you feel say una dey in that together because you still never outgrow that particular time. You were strong in your perspective. If you truly want use that moment to attack somebody like Naira Marley, then you should have recruited people you could trust at least. But that was an attack. Everything you did was an attack in disguise of justice for Mohbad. Let's face that truth. Once we are able to relax with that truth now, everything else aligns. See it as your mistake. Because to you felt like that was a vindication to what he did to you. That was God arresting him. That was God punishing him for what he did to you. That was your intention. Maybe that was your intention. And then that was why you started aligning your revengeful thought with the narrative justice for Mohbad. Now, what you can't forget be say this person now no get emotions. You see everything where you talk say Mohbad. See, Mohbad went through bullying. What do you think it is justice for Mohbad? I'm coming here. The person in question now don't they care about what they talk. How many songs he released during that time? Shebi, you know, say assuming that thing affect this person emotionally now to this and the person now can see himself as victim. Do you know that your queen mother now, that's your crown now will come rise. Because now you go come people, something go happen where go make people feel say, yeah, now you can't get the justice. So your aura will come increase. Assuming you in react emotionally. But you know react emotionally, in release song, the song we can't overtrend waiting they go on that time. We can't make you now you now can't lose energy. Because you now can't invest say what you expect say is supposed to happen to this person, no happen to this person. Guess what now? Your mess is already on that WhatsApp group. But you don't know that this kind of stuff will happen that time. Person now don't leak am now. Who leak am? Can you tell now? You have to face that pressure now. And you don't want to trust anybody. You can't trust anybody right now. Very dark man. They see all these things. Remember, say himself, he still gets perspective that time. Say me then ask him wife about DNA. Okay, if person now come dey review, go and listen to every videos. Go and listen to every videos he made that time concerning that thing. Shebi you know say if he try now that time now, if he tell him say very dark man, what did they talk na lie you? Now him be say you and I go get problem. For example, wetin you think say it happen first time when him and Iyabo get issue, wetin happen? Because of say Iyabo stand for him truth. For truth wey be say him believe based on general record, which means say Iyabo challenge in own this thing, in own perspective. Iyabo disagree. Wetin happen now? Clash can happen. Because he was so confident enough that his own was the right one. Go and listen to those videos now from beginning to end. You will see the flows. Okay, as they go through that this thing now exactly how you support your own, say how far made them check exactly the kind of confidence you had in your own that you attacked Iyabo for even trying to disagree with you. Exactly that kind of confidence. That is exactly the kind of confidence those people in that group are. So why are you making the group look like a big deal? Everybody say what they said then. Can you even remember what you said then? You don't want to be wrong. So you are following, you are patching everywhere. Iyabo Ojo, have you seen now that you are the one now that have been creating this problem unknowingly? Because it all started by setting you up. In first contact, say, because I don't know what you wanna talk for any kind of office like that. You self now, in do something we can make you feel say in don't they feel remorseful waiting in talk, like in don't they feel regret. In do something we make you feel like that. And then when according to waiting he explain, you can't call him when he won't leave, tell him say you won't see him. Because you self, you don't they feel emotional, say saying don't they feel remorseful now. You can't want start to over explain yourself now to get him to understand what you were trying to do that time. Because if you see you and them, then they okay now. Now the trap they walk for you to enter. The setup now is going on. And then when he can reach for house, he can come out, make video, we go still make you think saying don't they remorseful. That was that video when they say, I swear to God, I know all those things now. Iyabo call that thing. And then you now can't feel emotional that he's not feeling remorseful now that you self like you understand? So now You can't go release that that caption that time. That long caption that time. What be say you want with your tactic behind there now, even when you don't know it, but you must know it, or you will likely know it. Your intention behind there now to people now to see that you have always been the victim now to see. And there's somebody like very dark man don't want to be in that kind of shoe. Somebody like very dark man don't want to be placed there. So the trap now has worked. And then that thing now, that from that moment onwards now, the dragging starts. Have you seen now that you should all this why all those things now we say they go on? If to say you ignore, keep quiet. It can't go back to what I explain about narcissists. Say they go try make you feel mighty again, or feel say you get to show you what you get to lose. All of us could see that video, this thing where you do, that live video where you do, like we could see the fear they there. We see all these things. Those lawsuits where they, you know, waiting they do you now. This person wants to be right by all means. His own fear now is being wrong. So he has to go through all routes. He has to go through everybody for him to get that. Now, in on the push narrative now, say make them hold you. Make them hold you, say now you now like get waiting Mohbad wife tell you. Because he don't already try for that side now. Mohbad wife and the other one now no greedy they emotional now. Can't they try to explain themselves? Because that was all the tactic that was the tactic all along to get you to explain yourself, and you're already doing that. Person we get that kind of time to analyze the state. So you know, saying gas pause, can't read them, can't go Google, search the kind meaning behind them based on waiting you know explain, give Google or ChatGPT, and then can't go online, can't go the listening to your videos one after the other to see where waiting you talk, you add to waiting narrative when one push with that chat where they there. That's where you get that kind of time. Now you they respond to, now you they try explain yourself to. Now you don't set trap for your head. Anything where you talk now, you are proving him right. So the best thing is to keep quiet. First thing is to keep quiet. You see that malice, if you say you don't get with all this record, those things, we make all these things start for the first place. Forgive yourself for that. Forgive yourself for that. Tell those your in-laws that you are going to fix the mess. You don't need to pressure yourself. Tell them that some days are like that, like, you understand? Don't reply him again. I know it is going to be triggering this time. Don't reply him again. Your respond now, weapon be that. No, that is your reaction now, weapon be that. Your silence now, your own weapon. Your silence now, your own weapon against me. Maybe say. No, be only you see for that group. And speaking about the video, you don't say how you they link to this. I'm going to talk about you next. So Iyabo, do not believe everything I talk now. You grab sense. You know the right thing to do. Save your energy, save your emotions. Forgive yourself for the one you don't do already. Like, let it go. We will go about very dark man as time goes on. So that people could understand stuff. We say it happen.